Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapbookingwithME.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram. Today is another episode of Scrapbusters, and I am not feeling the best in the world. I'm getting over, hopefully this means I'm getting over, but I have had a stomach bug and I do not feel good. But I wanted to try and get an Scrapbusters up because I know that y'all rely on those every Thursday and you like being challenged. And I thought, I'm just sitting here at home anyways and not doing anything, and I have rested, been in bed all day yesterday, and then this morning I have been in bed most of the morning, and then my sweet Erin, Bethany of course is at school, Brandon is at work at our shop, and this morning my sweet Erin decided that I needed some coffee and I needed to have help getting up out of the bed. So he did. He came in and he helped me get up out of the bed, and he right now is changing the bed sheets and washing those for me. He is a godsend, y'all. I'm not going to talk too much about that because I will start crying, and I don't want to cry on my video today. But he's a godsend, and he knows when I am not feeling good, or anybody in the family is not feeling good. That is his job to take care of us, and he's going to help us. And thank the Lord, he hardly ever gets sick. Thank you, Jesus, for that. So we know that when he is helping, it's not a big concern for us as far as him getting what we're getting. But of course, we do want him to keep his distance. But he's very immune, I guess would be the right wording for that. He has a good immune system, I guess is what I should say, and thank you, Lord, for that. So anyway, today I'm getting these little things cut out. They fell off. This sheet of digitals fell off of my bookcase, and it tore some of it. So I'll have to reprint this digital, but I thought while it fell out, that must be a sign that I need to go ahead and get it cut up and added to my bag of ephemera pieces, or die cut pieces. And so that's why I'm doing that at the very beginning of this video. Now, this Scrapbusters today is going to be very easy for you. You have done snippet clusters before. We are doing snippet clusters again today. The two things that are required in the Scrapbusters challenge today is that you start your snippet cluster with a twinchie. For anybody that knows what that is, it is a piece that is 2 inches by 2 inches. So not an inchy, a twinchie. You have to start your snippet cluster with a twinchie, and then you have to include on your snippet cluster somewhere on it, a button. And believe you me, I have an abundant collection of buttons. If anybody needs buttons, I can send you some buttons. I have loads and loads and loads of buttons, and I need to use some of them. So start with a 2 inch by 2 inch piece. Now you can go over that 2 inch by 2 inch piece. You don't have to be restricted to only putting it on there. You can have it coming off of the 2 inch piece and then include a button on it somewhere. I have not done one single solitary one yet. I want to just create along with you all, and you all create along with me. I have cut out the rest of that little digital sheet. I have pieces left over from my last video, and anybody that has not watched that video, I make a mini journal start to finish and sew in the signature and everything with a free digital that Miss Betty Ann Renfro has created for us, and that free digital is listed in the description box below. So y'all be sure to catch that and grab that free digital over on my Buy Me a Coffee website. My Buy Me a Coffee link is always listed in the description box of my videos. I have also cut out the remaining pieces from a Tracy Fox label sheet. So I have lots of little pieces to use. I put all my blues together and all of my reds together and my greens, and then I put all those numbers together too. And then I have my scrap bowl, this lovely bag of goodies that most of it came from Betty Ann Renfro. She has a grand machine that fussy cuts out stuff for her, and I will totally be getting me one of those machines one day when I have a space to put it in. But she so graciously fussy cuts by hand or cuts them with her machine that she has. I think it's a Brothers Scan and Cuts. I think that's what she has. So anyways, I have all of this on my desk, and we are going to start making snippet clusters. I also have this Artisan Textures stamp set, and this is from Stamp It Up. It's an older one. Oh, I have something extra in there too. It is an older one, but it is like one of my favorite ones ever. I'm not big on coloring in stamped images, but I really, really love this stamp set. It's just kind of like messy kind of stuff that you can put around on things, and then I have, these are extra from something else, and I just put them in there so I could keep up with them. But it's got like a speckledy splatter, a little messy, grungy looking something or other, and then it's got this little line piece there, and then a little watercolor maybe splatter, and then this big spread splatter. Love that. So I might be using this on some of these also. And the new Tim Holtz ephemera pack, it's snippets, but it's called number strips. So it's all kinds of little labels. That's new from Tim Holtz and new in our shop at scrapbookingwithme.com. So make sure to go over and grab you some of that. I also went shopping a little bit in the shop. I needed a new glue stick. I got the new Tim Holtz Memoirs ephemera pack. This is like one of the cutest packs ever. I love that one, Timothy. Thank you so much. And I got a silhouette pick-me-up tool or pickup tool. And if you have never used a pickup tool, I couldn't find my old one. I had a really, really, really old one, and I can't find it anywhere. Or that's the story I'm sticking to anyway. No, really, I can't find it. So I got this one, and these are new in our shop too. Making sure I don't have anything left over in that package, and I don't. If you have little pieces of something that you need to pick up, and you can't get it picked up with just your bare hand, so you take off the tip like this. So you've got that on the end, and say you had this little thing here that you couldn't pick up with your finger because it's so tiny. This pickup tool picks it up for you. These things are amazing. Okay, so like if you have bling, let me get a pack of bling here. Say you have bling and you are having a hard time picking it up with your fingers, you can use this pickup tool, and it picks up your piece of bling for you. Isn't that great? That's a great little tool. And then say I want to put this piece of bling in the middle of this flower. Press it down. There's my bling in the middle of that flower. Anyway, that's what the pick-me-up tool is for. That's in our shop, and it really helps some of our older customers too that have a hard time seeing really tiny things, it helps to pick up those tiny things for them. I mean, when you have something that'll do that for you, and then you could even put your adhesive on the back and then press it onto your project too. I love this thing. It's amazing. Okay. Anyway, so that, oh, and our new, we've had roller stamps in the shop before, but this one is new. It is called Splendid. It is American Crafts, and it's designed by Paige Evans. And it has typewriter font on it. And it's Sunday through Saturday. It has the word today, recorded, a little squiggly arrow, important on this day. And it goes from 2021 all the way to, I think, 2026. No, I'm sorry. It goes through 2031. The year 2031. So, you got a roller stamp for a while, y'all. Anyway, I love the typewriter font on that one. And I might even use that on some of my little pieces today. But anyways, that one's called Splendid. And that is my handwriting. If anybody buys these, we have to discern which roller stamp who ordered. And this one, I wrote Splendid on the fronts of all of those. All of them. So when our order pickers pick up those roller stamps, they know which one the customer ordered. I don't know how many of these I'm going to get done, because right now I'm already feeling the effects of not being laid down and resting. So we shall see how many I get done. I'm going to wait to ink these until I have gotten more things on them. Maybe this little doodad somewhere on here. That is some old wooden drawers. A picture of some old wooden drawers. I like that. And maybe this napkin back behind it. Let's look in this memoir collection. Let's see if there's something in here that would look nice in the middle. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'm going to ink. Let's go ahead and finish this one off. I'm going to ink the edges of that. I'm going to change this around, put my napkin in the middle, my numbers off to this side. I'm going to put a little bit of inking on them. I'm going to put that in the middle and this, so I'm going to get some liquid glue and press around a little bit and then put on my focal point in the middle and get that wood grain pulled over. Why is it not pulling over? There we go. And then ink all of the edges. And ink that little piece there. And then find me a button. A little glue on the back. Put that button on. And then I think I will put on a little label of some kind. Oh, this here. I was so dizzy and disoriented last night. I lost my balance walking back to bed, and I fell into my... Oh, okay, I had to take a break for a second, and I am back. While I was off camera, I put just a few things on these other bases until I can get them glued down just to see what they look like. I like that label turned sideways like that. So there's a cute little one. I'm thinking I want to tear this off. So let's see that. Yep, that's good. I'm going to ink there and then pull that napkin back up. So there's a little snippet cluster that would look really cute on a journal page as an accent, or you could put it on the corner of a page and just glue down the sides and have it as a tuck, a little tuck. That would be cute. Alright, this one, I put some more pink papers back behind it, and let's ink our pieces and glue everything down, and then we can ink the base. Pretty papers in my scrap collection. Of course, I don't normally keep ugly stuff. I say ugly, it's just probably something I didn't particularly care for, but it might be beautiful to somebody else. What's the old saying? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, let's put on this piece. How I'm shaking. Just because I've not really been able to eat. It's just been, ugh. I have not had stomach flu in a long time, and I do not wish to have it again anytime soon. This has been yicky. Okay. Move it over just a little bit. There we go. And then add on my little button. I don't want to cover up all of my flower that's on that napkin. Okay, and then let's find a little number or something to put on here. Let's use my pickup tool. And let's get a number 3. Where do I want to put it? Let's put it right there in the crook of that. Using my little pick-me-up tool. And adding that kind of right up underneath that button. I like that. And I didn't even ink that 3. I'm good with that. Alright, let's ink the edges here. There's another one. See, it doesn't have to be hugely detailed, these little snippet clusters. You're just kind of making an accent for a page. Let's do maybe this little orangey, yellowy, yep, that one's pretty, button for this one. I'm going to go ahead and ink this because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get to it too well once I put these little strips on this one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ink my base, ink these little pieces, find me a focal point for it, ink my ledger piece there, and my other little pretty pattern paper piece. Okay, I want this in the background, so I'm going to put that one down first. And then this one, I'm good with it not being exactly straight. And then I'm not going to ink my little blue piece. That would just take too much effort at this point. Few dots of glue down and then cover up. So I need to move my blue piece over so you can actually see it, and then put this piece over the top, And then that's going to be my button I use. And then I need a focal point, and I'm thinking a couple of these cute little bees will be just perfect for that. Alright, look at those little bees. I just love them. And I couldn't just stop at one, so I'm putting 3 on this one. So hang off a little that way. So we're still seeing all the pieces that I've put on there. And then we've still got room for that button. I'll get my words out in a minute, y'all. I'm good, I promise y'all. I'm just tired and weak. It takes a lot, especially when you get older, it takes a lot to get over sickness. Whew. And I'm not saying by any means that I'm old, but as Aunt Bee says, I'm no spring chicken anymore. Now, that one is so busy, and I love it because it's busy bees. Okay, and this one, I love this little piece, and this was off of one of Betty Ann Renfro's digitals. I love that piece. Isn't that some kind of number or something off of a movie of some kind? I'm sure it's of one that I've not watched, but that number looks familiar for some reason. I'm going to ink my Twinchie base, and then put down my pieces. And I want some of this base to be seen, so I'm not going to cover up all of this one. I'm not going to ink this tiny little piece either, because that takes too much effort right now. And then I'm just going to put a little bit on the edge here to get that all glued down. Then button, and let's see what type of button I want. These are pretty. Now they stand up quite a bit more than some of the others. Oh, okay, these are these like brads? Yep, these are like brads. So, I think what I will do is, see, that one goes really good with that. I like that. I think I'll put it right there. So I'm going to do the hole here. So this is a button brad. Okay. Right there. I think maybe I will bring it over just a little bit. With the button being so big, it's alright that I'll have 2 holes in there. It'll cover it up. Yep, I like that placement a lot better. Okay, and I think I need a label, and I think a piece of bling too. That same bling that I had out earlier. Scrape it off. Oh, look at there. Don't even have to use the tack edge. And put my little piece of bling on there. Cute. Okay, so there's 4, and I think I'm done. I might make a few more off camera, but I think I'm good. Might do a little bit of inking on the edge of one of these. Let's do a little bit of inking. A little bit of stamping, I mean, on this one. Oh yeah, that's cute. I like how that looks. Yep, that's cute. Y'all have a great day. I want to see your Twinchie snippet clusters with buttons, And if you do so with a picture or video, make sure to put in the hashtag #MsScrapbusters so that I can find it and leave you some love. I'm really just laying around the rest of the evening, so I've got nothing else better to do. No, I'm kidding. I love y'all and I love to see your creations, but I will be laying around most of the evening, so I have plenty of time to leave you some love. So let me know if you make some of these, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully feeling lots better. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Bye, y'all.